Hey you guys, and welcome back to our channel. Katie here. And I have some guests. They may be a little out of focus, but we'll see how long they can stay because they drive me a little nuts. I'm super excited to come at you guys with another pregnancy update. It's been about I went a week over what I was supposed to update for a few reasons, and I'll get into that right now. As you will notice, we are in a different room than we normally are. And that is because we found out that the landlord for our house had to sell her house, so we had to find a new place to live. So luckily everything worked out and we found a home really quickly, and we're in the process of getting everything moved over. So that's reason number one, I'm a week late. Reason number two, tired, hard to put on makeup, hard to smile for a camera. And three, because I don't have a whole lot to update you guys on, but we will get into this update. So today I'm going to be updating you on weeks 8 through 11, which is where I am now. It is so crazy how quickly this is all flying by, but let's see. I've got all my stats on my phone. So baby started at week 8 as the size of a raspberry, and now at week 11 is the size of a lime, which breaks down to, at week 8, the size of a raspberry, they were 0.63 inches and 0.04 ounces. So very tiny. And now at week 11, they are about 1.61 inches and about 0.25 ounces. So about a quarter of an ounce. So baby did a lot of growing in these past few weeks, and it's just so crazy. Symptoms have been pretty much the same. I have been so unbelievably tired. I have never known such a tiredness, and I know that it'll get worse once baby's here. But I sleep about 13 hours a day, usually about 11 hours at night, and then I've been taking like 2 1-hour naps during the day. I've still had the occasional spotting. My doctor doesn't seem too concerned about it. It doesn't seem to be in my uterus. I think it's more like in my vagina and cervical area. It could be like a broken blood vessel or a capillary or whatever, but no one's too concerned about it, so we're just keeping an eye on it. The girls still hurt real bad. Not any worse, just right about the same. And a new symptom is when I sit with my legs straight out, or I lay back with my legs straight out, my left thigh will go numb. And I brought this to my doctor's attention, and I also brought it to my chiropractor's attention. And I guess there is a femoral nerve in your hip, and that's, for whatever reason, it's getting compressed when I lay in that position. They don't really think it has too much to do with actual baby, since they don't have a whole lot of weight yet, but it could be the extra blood that I'm toting around now. In week 9, we went to the doctor, and I saw a nurse practitioner, and she was super duper nice, and we went through all kinds of questions, and she answered pretty much everything we had. And after answering the questions, we did have to opt into some screening, so we could opt in or opt out. We decided to opt in for all available genetic screening. Not that that information would sway us how this pregnancy would end. The only way this pregnancy is ending is with a birth of some sort. But I do think it's good to have all the information so that way you can prepare for the other side of birth. I will be doing the blood testing next week in week 12, and then the week after that I will be doing the genetic ultrasound screening. So I will definitely update you guys on how that goes, but we are trusting that everything will be fine, and we are praying that everything will be perfect. Cravings and aversions. These haven't changed a whole lot. I'm still really enjoying salty foods. I've been eating a lot of hamburger helper, which I make with ground turkey instead of ground beef. and like pastaroni and macaroni and cheese have been really yummy. The one thing that's changed a little bit is if I want sugar or like sweets, it has to be sour. So I've been really enjoying like gummy worms have been yummy, but I still want nothing to do with any sort of chocolate or cookie or cake. Another craving has been like peanut butter with things, so not just like by the spoon, but like I put it on my Fiber One bars in the morning, and then also I eat peanut butter Captain Crunch, and it's real good. So what I'm currently looking forward to is being out of the first trimester. I'm excited to have my energy back up and feeling a little bit less foggy and a little bit more myself. So my must-haves for this little bit, I'm gonna say is my Dr. Teal's Epsom salt mix, and I just sprinkle it in the bath, and I take a warm bath, not too hot, and it just kind of relaxes my body and relaxes my muscles, and it feels really, really good. And this one is about body hair. It says, if your body hair is growing thick and fast, you're said to be having a boy. If your hair growth has remained normal, there might be a girl nestled in your womb. And before pregnancy, I shaved my legs maybe like once a month because it's so fine and it's blonde. And now it's like black and it's still pretty fine, but it's growing a lot quicker. And I noticed other places started growing a lot faster as well. And I even noticed a little bit of hair on my belly, which has never been a thing. So according to this, we are having a boy. Here is the bump. I switched to maternity tank tops. There it is from the side, from the front, and from the other side. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another pregnancy update. It's been really fun updating you guys and really keeping track of this pregnancy. I can't believe it's over a quarter of the way over. That's just insane to me. And yeah, make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss a video, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.